So the sun is up, the birds are chirping here in California, and it is feeling spring. And I can't wait to dive in. We got spring 1 to talk about. So let's get this party started. I have to say that this year's spring 1, I am really thankful for. I'm glad to see that Kendra Scott is getting back to the good, like, statement pieces. I mean, that's what a collector like myself and many others were really drawn to her, was the use of the natural stones along with these just iconic, eclectic, modern art type of designs. But in a statement piece that we can just adorn. One of my favorite ways to style Kendra Scott is just to have my hair up, because let's be honest, when you're a mom, you're busy, you're working, you know, you got many portions on that full plate of yours, right? So sometimes we just run out of time after doing the kids' lunches, we put our face on, and we don't have time for the hair. So just throw her up in a messy bun and put a good statement earring. Love it. Or even a linear, a simple, just modern, sleek, minimalist earring like a linear works really well too. So it's one of my favorite go-to, especially on a busy day where I got lots of errands, lots of things to do, but I like to look good and I like to show off my Kendra Scott. And the best way to do it for me is with a statement earring or a statement necklace, because you're going to see that puppy from afar. That's why I really am so excited to have gotten some really good statement pieces out of spring 1. We are also getting logo bonanza. I want to start off with is these beautiful dangly dangles you see here. Yes, this is Miss Devin. Hello, Miss Devin. She came in gold and silver, and she is a statement piece, but a convertible statement piece. So let me show you the different ways that you could wear this one. So first we're going to have it as is, how it came from Kendra Scott. This is the Devin. You get to see butterflies, hummingbirds. I mean, it just captures everything that we imagine of spring to be. She was $198, but you guys have to remember, for $200, you know, with tax and stuff, even if you don't have a birthday code that you can get 50% off, you know, for $200, you're getting 3 earrings from just this one. So really, you know, you're paying around this $60-something price, which is really copacetic to what an individual's normal pricing is for Kendra Scott. So here's how you can wear it. Number 1, let's get to 2. So you all know that when I do these videos for you, it's the first time I'm playing with it. I've seen most of them, but I haven't played and just done my fun thing like I usually do. I just realized just now there are 4 different ways to wear this. 4. So that means it's $50 per earring. Really, all in one. So right here we have second. And now what is different from this is I have taken just the little hummingbird, which is right here. The hummingbird has been removed. So that's number 2 way. Number 3 way is you can take off this middle part right here, the real spine, torso part of it, and you can get it just to this. And so I took just the stud and added the hummingbird, and that's number 3 way to wear it. So this is 2, this is number 3, and that's a nice little sweet drop moment. So we're going from really extreme out there statement to less of a statement to a nice little drop. Then we can go to stud. Let me show you stud. Now we just have the stud, and you can have a stud moment. The cool thing and how we're able to customize these at our home for ourselves is that it's got a hook. So that's how I'm removing these little pieces and adjusting how I want. The hook can be a little tight, so you may have to just, they're malleable, so you can just loosen it just a little bit to get it out and then tighten it up how you want it. But the crazy collector in me is always looking at stuff and going, wow, this is really cool, especially with Kendra Scott. And you know, that hook is just sitting there and it could use another buddy. Really, it's all about how you want to style your Kendra Scott. There is no wrong or right way. It's your way on Kendra Scott. Look at what I'm doing here. I am got another way to wear this. Now, part of, and I haven't gotten to this and we'll explore it more, is we did get a new stone. And to me, it reminds me of just daisies in a field. And so I customized it. It's at the color bar. Now you can just get the stone itself available online, or you can also do it in the customization online or at the color bar at a store. I did an Emmy and you're gonna see it. And I just love it. It just really brings a smile to my face and it just reminds me of spring so much. Here we go. I'm gonna take this little buddy off the Devin over here because I want you to see this. Look how fun is that? So instead of, normally we just have a hook for the Emmy, right? But look at what I did. I took this custom Emmy that looks like daisies. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous, folks? And then it has a peridot illusion there, and then I just have the ivory mop on top of the Devlin. I like it. I actually like having the stud post with my statement. I like that better. I feel like there's more security, especially with the Wonder Lobes that we can use. You just have more structure where we can keep it from dragging and being so weightful upon our earlobes. What? So really the sky's the limit. You guys can get as creative as you want with this new Devin. I mean, I just showed you 5 different ways to wear it. So $200, yeah, it's, you know, sticker shock at first, but really when you break it down, you're paying $50 for all those different types of ways to wear an authentic Kendra Scott Spring 2023 design. Hello. I really love it. It's lightweight too, guys. It's actually lighter than a Danielle when you're wearing it. So don't worry if you're one of those people that have not been able to enjoy statement earrings due to the weight. You are definitely going to be able to rock and roll in that Devin statement. Now there's more to this Devin suite, so let's dive into some more of it. So included in this Devin suite is a simple layerable strand necklace, and here is the Devin strand necklace. And I don't know, the crystals, unfortunately, because they're so petite, it's hard to see them really. It's a real nice layerable necklace. You can include it and customize it where you have the convertible triple strand clasps in the back, and you can add this with the beautiful chain like the Corinne or Vincent. This is $75. I'll put it on, but I'm afraid it's just gonna get kind of lost, but let's put it on. I'm not so upset that they matched a simple strand necklace in this collection because the earrings themselves are very bold statement. Sometimes when you're pairing, you don't want statement and statement. You want just something classy and elegant to enhance the entire look. So by having a simple strand necklace like this, it's going to accomplish that for you if you decide to wear the Devin statement earrings with it. It's, like I said, it's just so petite, it's hard to really capture it. It's nice. It's just giving you that little kiss of complementary crystals to that Devin. Now, there was another earring in the Devin collection. I'm going to keep this on so then that way you guys can see if you need this one too. So last year around spring, summertime, we got introduced to the new Danielle Link. And those were convertible earrings. It came in the Mickey huggy with this really gorgeous stone open frame link to it, and you can interchange it how you please. That link is back, but they've changed it a bit. They have included an L earring size link, not the Danielle. So make sure you make a note of that. That's important. And it's an open frame with matching crystals to this necklace as well as that statement. And it's convertible. You can take it off this hoop and wear the huggy hoop just by itself, or you can even add your other links to it. These are, you know, they're fun earrings. I do appreciate the link hoops because it gives nice movement. So you can have just this beautiful movement with a little bit of bling. The only thing that this one in particular, it does chime a little bit. So if you're sensitive to noises, you're going to hear a little chime and a chime a little bit when you're moving and shaking and doing everything you need to. But it's phone friendly. You know I'm always on that. That's important to me too. And it's super lightweight. However, it's not lightweight where you feel the quality of the metal and the crystals have been compromised. So you can see that it's a nice little everyday piece. You can zhuzh it up with a beautiful spring dress to go to a semi-casual type of spring outdoor event. So you really have extreme versatility with this particular set. That was Miss Devin. Now, I want to rock and roll into this new Kelly. And you guys, your minds are going to be blown, I think, because I really adore it just as much as I adore this. Okay, you guys, you know I'm always an honest engine, and I want to start with a little bit of a drawback on this particular collection. Now, this is the first time I've actually seen this, and I kind of feel at this point we've actually reached that cuff to how you could go a little too far with the lightweight achievement, and that's in this Kelly. But look at the hoops. I love the design. It's the logo, 100% the logo just in a hoop. It's classy, subtle, but just gorgeous enough that you can pair with a black dress. You know, we got we got hoops, we got huggies, we got pendants. I'm looking at it right now. We got statement earrings, we've got studs, and we have bangle bracelets. When I opened up, particularly this bangle bracelet, I was really taken back because this thing is beyond lightweight. It is so light that when I got it, it didn't even have that cold feeling to it like metal does when you first pick it up after, you know, the night being cold or whatever. It did not even have any kind of that feeling, weight, to make you know that, hey, it's metal, folks. It does contain metal. It is gold overlay. It's the real deal, which really bummed me out because for the first time ever as a collector, I questioned, did Kendra Scott go to the plastic side? I really did, to the point where, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll open it up. I actually, it's hard to see, but you might be able to. At the end there, my husband helped me file to see if there was real metal under this. That's how far I questioned this. That is how concerning it was to me at first. You know, for $65, I want to make sure not only is it the look for me, but it's the feel, it's the touch, it's the texture, it's the whole shebang. So when you pay $65, you want to make sure that, you know, you feel $65. You feel $200. I appreciate that they're trying to make the pieces person friendly, trying to give everybody an opportunity to enjoy Kendra Scott. And there are a lot of people who are sensitive, especially with the ears, to weight, and I appreciate that. And I have no problem with exploring the abilities to make it lightweight. But we have to be cautious that we don't go too far like we did with this. This was too far, in my opinion. It felt too light. It didn't have the touch or feel to me as gold metal. It wasn't what I'm used to at all, even with the new lightweight pieces. So that was the drawback, only drawback that I have on this collection. Only drawback. Particularly this bangle. The bangle really got it hard, in my opinion. They really went to town figuring it out, and it just, I think, kind of went too far to the dark side. And, you know, it's a bummer. It really is. The bangle is also, it's tight if you have big wrists. So, and I like to have, particularly on bangles, you want a little movement. I can wear it. It's not comfortable though to me because of the oval shape. And I know that they do that because of that's how our wrists are. Our wrists are not circles. But overall, the feel, the texture, everything on this particular bangle, I'm not the happiest with. I think we have many more successful bracelets than this particular one, which is a bummer because it has my beloved logo all over it. I just don't feel it's the best that it could have been. Fair, right, guys? And many of you out there are going to probably like it and say, Kirsten, you are full of bananas, dude. But I have to stay true to myself and true to my audience. And I'm giving you my fair and honest assessment to the best of my abilities. And remember, they're just my own opinions. But we have more. So let's take a look at the more. Okay, so I teased you with the hoop. I'm going to address the hoops. And we got two styles here. We got the, you know, your medium size hoop. These are not large. And then we have our huggies. These hoops right here are $65. This huggy is $50. So really attainable prices, especially if you have a discount code. They are both with the logo. Remember also, I know they stick out on me, but if you take that clear disc off the back, you're going to be able to have it sit straight. If you haven't seen that video, you should. It's a little short video I did for you all. It's cute. I like it. I do like anything with the logo. But I actually like this one more. I'm not the hugest fan of huggies. Y'all know that. I've been honest about that. And it also depends where your earring hole is, because some people have it way up, some have it down. So sometimes huggies just don't fit right on those people. But I do like this. Now bear with me a moment. Just play my game here for a second. I know it has an open back, but why can't we put the link on there? Let's see if I can do it without taking it off. There we go. Look at that. Now see, I like this just as much. Now I would have to get rid of that clear disc, but look at how I just styled. Look at that. So I get the Kendra Scott logo hoop, right? With the link. So it is fun to have these links because you can just play. You know, play in that sandbox of your Kendra Scott jewelry. It's not even play in your jewelry box of Kendra Scott. I don't think it would look good on a longer hoop. I would avoid that. But definitely with these huggies, I think you can play with some of them just because it has an open back. You saw how difficult it was for me to, you know, put it on. So it's just going to be the same to take it off. And because these do have, you know, a good weight to it, they're going to pretty much just sink to the bottom where it lays. So I don't think you have to worry about them falling off. But that is kind of fun too, guys, right? $50 huggy, priceless memories. Ah, kicking it back, old school commercials there. I love this, but guess what? This is not even the cream of the crop in this. I mean, I'm saving the best for the last. I am. So I got to keep you guys entertained. Okay, so for just one of those minimalist type of days where you don't even put your makeup on, but you're one of those ladies that always likes to have a bedazzled ear, we have a stud with the Kelly. Now, these Kellys came in gold and silver, so you silver folks are not forgotten, but look at this. It's beautiful. It is just the logo twisted in a new way, and I do like it for the simplicity of value of it. I do like a simple stud, but then I also have studs that have gems in it and stuff that are just like a statement stud, but without being a big statement, right? So there's definitely different degrees to the stud world. I really believe that. It will pair up nicely with Miss Devin, or you can also pair it up with the Kelly pendant. Both of these are $50. I think that's super attainable, especially if you can get your hands on a code. You could use your birthday code and get it for $25. I mean, hello. This is also a pendant that is going to layer really well with your other pieces. Let me put it on and let's see how it works with Miss Devin. It does have that movable clasp, so you can have it at any different lane, well, to a certain point, look upon you. I did it a little bit higher than the Devin so we can get an idea on how the layered look is with it, and I really do like it. I actually like this, you know, I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on the Dira coin stamp collection that we got last year. I do love how they did the logo with that round abalone behind it. Oh, just so gorgeous. But this is different, and it gives you a different vibe, and I really love it a lot. I think it's classic. It's going to be one of those staple pieces from Kendra Scott. I think this is one of those timeless pieces, all of it, even the hoops, even the stud. I don't think it's going to grow old. It's not a trendy type of design. It really is a timeless icon design, and I appreciate it so much. It is a gorgeous piece. It looks really great here too, and so you can't go wrong for $50 with a timeless icon to layer with. Well, we're at the last, and like I said, I saved the best for last, and that is the Kelly statement earring. I'm loving it. It is gorgeous. Now, look at this. It is the stud with this complimentary, just again, the logo design. I love it very much. It came in silver as well. This is, to me, this is like statement earring of what a hoop is to people. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, you know, you can just grab a hoopy and just put it on with your baseball cap, you know, hoop earring and gold, silver, or even with a little bedazzle. It just kind of elevates things a little bit. This is just an elevator to me. It could be worn with a baseball cap, a messy bun. I mean, sky's the limit. Or dress it up, black dress moment. This whole look right here is a great look. I really dig it a lot. I think this is a very complimentary new age look, layerable. I'm really digging it a lot. Look at the, here it is on the earring card, and you get a little closer view of these pretties. You know, we got the silver, we've got the gold. These are $98, not bad. Now here's the thing. Remember how I had that whole monologue about the weight and this with these feeling like they're plastic? Not these, ladies. Not these. Not these at all, ladies and gents. This is statement. It has just a little weight to it. I feel like it's, you know, comparable to a Danielle, maybe even an L, but it is just a stunning everyday piece in my opinion. And I really do, I'm digging this look with the Devin. you know, I do some silver, mostly gold, but I really dig the silver on this. I think it's really beautiful. What do you guys think? $98, I think that's a great price point. Birthday code, 50% off, $50. You know, I'm always going to just remind y'all, in spring 1, we also got some new stones. I've already teased one, but let's see the other stones and see if you need them in your life. So we got 3 new colors. They are pastel colors. They came in Elisa's. There was a Y necklace. Now, I didn't get the Y necklace, folks, because usually they don't work well with me. They just sit too far down in between Flopsy and Mopsy. So I unfortunately cannot do that. But these framed L's are $75 a piece, but you can see how fun and spring it is. This stone is a lavender opalite, so it does have that opalescent shine to it in person. This is called dark blue mother of pearl, and you can see the mother of pearl in the background. It is a stunning color, and to me it's not like dark blue. When I think of dark blue, I think more of an admiral blue that's really navy dark. This is just a beautiful, you know, darker than baby blue or a powdered blue, but it's a gorgeous blue. And it has that little opalescence to it as well because of the mother of pearl in the back. And then we have, you guys are going to probably make fun of me. I call it peony. It's a peony color. It's, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I've seen this pink before. It's just pink mother of pearl, really. And, you know, it's gorgeous. I think for me, though, I've never been a huge pastel girl, so that's why I really am drawn to this, particularly the dark blue. The lilac's nice, too. I just don't care for the pastel-y pinks so much. So it's not my cup of tea, but it might be your cup of tea. So we have these beautiful colors, and they do complement the Devin because you're seeing these colors as well in the Devin crystals. So you can even wear it with just the strand necklace because you're seeing these colors. So they're really, really pretty. But I've already shown you my most favorite at this moment, and it's this daisy. And I love the green at the top. It just reminds me of the green stem. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's so spring. It really makes me happy. I haven't taken it off the stud because I think I'm going to wear it. You know, there's no wrong way. You can wear your Kendra Scott how you want to, but look how fun. I just love it. Isn't that just great, you guys? It just puts an instant smile on your face. Really am enjoying it immensely. So you do have matching necklaces to these. You can even get the Elisa. The problem is with such a mosaic stone, the smaller of the surface area you have, the harder it is to pinpoint what exactly is on that stone. What is the design they're trying to get at you? That's the only problem when you go smaller. We did see a revival. I did not get this. It's only because it didn't speak to me. So I couldn't see myself grabbing it, you guys, and I do apologize. You get it in the white pearl, you know, the half chain, the half white pearl, half chain, or the different colored beads. I did, however, capture just this simple stretch bracelet because I thought, well, you know, it's fancy and I could wear it with certain things. First off, it is super rough and hard to get on. It is a tiny thing. So I really have to stretch it out. And then when I'm stretching it out, see, you can see the string. So that's a bummer. Nobody wants that. So I'm going to be, you know, kind of messing things up. I mean, you could wear it like this right? You could wear it like a chain, so it has versatility, or you can do half-half like this. It is $75. I think it's a lot for this. And I'm not the only one, and I have big wrists, and I've always been honest with you guys. Even small wrists people are going, it is super hard to get on and off, and I'm actually afraid that being too careless with it and not paying attention, being in a hurry, you're going to just snap it and it's going to break. You know, it's only, you know, stretchable string keeping this puppy together on this side. You know, maybe they could have done one of these chain links as a clasp. We've seen that. But I don't think for the size that they made this particular bracelet that it should have been a stretch. It needed to be a clasp due to the fact that you can overstretch it and break it. Super lightweight. I don't feel it's worth $75. I did like, if you saw my videos in the past from last year on that Adeline collection, I liked it. You guys saw I posted a lot wearing it. Even the chain where it was mixed metal, half silver, half gold, I'm okay with that. I just think that it was just, they should have left that chain, left it be, in my opinion. Finally, I want to talk about, I also did not get this, is these earrings and this pendant. It's Intrustia, I think how you say it. It's where you have an etched image on the glass with the colored paper, and then they do a process with it. It's a beautiful process to see them do, and each one is etched personally, but you know, first off, it's a lot of pastel colors I'm not really particularly into, as well as to have an etched butterfly or hummingbird is not my cup of tea. I can dig the hummingbird and the butterfly on the Devin statement earring because it's mashed up. You can't really see it, but you do. So it's kind of fun. It's a mashed up, but you have just like almost like Tree of Life with the ivy or some kind of bush tree leafy thing here. I dig that. I actually love the Tree of Life collection that Kendra Scott did years ago. I can do that. But to have something that's in this blue color and then have it etched and it's the size of the Davis drop is just really not my cup of tea. And I think it's a trend. Sorry guys, I think it's a trendy moment, and then its moment's going to pass. And that's okay, not everything is going to be 100% collection winner. It's not. And everybody has their own aesthetics. What I think is not gonna last, others might disagree with me. And that is the beautiful thing about this world, is that we're not robots. We all have our own personalities, and we all have our own personal opinions about things. And that is why this world is such a beautiful, colorful place that we can make it. So that is spring 1. I have some other videos to catch up with, you guys. Hopefully I'll get this soon. We have spring 2 coming just in a few weeks. And I can't wait to share you guys that inventory. Oh, mine's on its way. I can't wait to show you. But I will see you all on the flip side. Thank you. Take care. Bye.